Hello, my good people. Surprisingly, I'm doing two videos today because we have so much to cover. We have so much to cover on the stock market, and it's unfortunately, I couldn't put everything in one video, so I have to do the second one almost simultaneously. So today, thank you so much. If you have just got into my platform, my channel is EI Wealth and Health. EI Wealth and Health. Subscribe and always remember to put on the notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will be the first to know and see what we're doing, in the stock market or be it exercise that we're doing. So today we're going to be talking about two companies that are doing very well right now. So the reason I have to put this video, 2 times a day today is for you to get into the stock. The stock market is all about timing. This is the right time. If you time the stock market at the right time, you're gonna make money. You're gonna make a lot of money in a particular company that you are pursuing, as opposed to buying it when the strength or the momentum has faded. So right now this company has beginning to. This company is called Etsy Inc. Etsy Inc. is it is an online platform that sells artifacts and crafts, handmade crafts. Etsy, it's called Etsy Inc. It's a company that does handcraft goods. They sell handcraft goods from individuals like me and you, and they sell paintings as well, artifacts, anything that's made of hand crafted. So, but for them to regard something as classic, they has to be. I think they are the age, the period should be 10, 20 years. But other than that, you can still sell other things like bags or shoes made with hands. So you can, even if you are not into stock market, if you are talented to create something with your handmade, you can create something and sell it in Etsy as well, and be a supplier to them and make money from your arts, from your creative talent. If you have a talent to create things, so this is a place they say crafts. So this particular company, I got interested in this company in 2016 when the stock price was at $9. As you can see here, today this stock price is at $177. During the pandemic, the stock price, it crashed to $60. I gave it to my private Discord members, and they made a lot of money because it hit up to $250. The 52 week high was 52. Sorry, the 52 year high was $251. Since that time, it has declined to $177, which is where it is today. Actually, today it has gained $6.55. But the reason why I like it is that I think it's beginning to do well again. The market cap, as you can see here, the market cap is $22 billion, $22.54 billion. The reason why I like this company is they are the first in the space of selling handmade goods. They are the market leader when it comes to handmade goods, and they have what made me to visit this company again. What made me to visit this company again, as you can see, look at the chart. What made me to visit this company again is because they just bought a company called Dayport. Dayport is I think I lost it now. Okay, that's it. The share. This is the share. Sorry, the chart. From 15th of September 2020, this stock has run up. It was at 108 that time, but it has run up till at a point it was at 244. Like I said before, the 52-week high is 251, but it has dropped a little bit since when all the high growth stocks, dropped a little bit because of the yield curve, but it has started again to move up in momentum. As you can see, look at the run up. Look at where it is. So if you had bought this stock in September last year at 108, he would have made over, about $80. When it was at, he would have made about, almost, hang on a minute. He would have made about almost $100 and something when it was at 251. But today he has dropped a little bit and gone up again to 177 today at $6.71. That's the appreciation just for today, and the market is not yet closed again. So the stock has started doing well, and I think because the new move is because of the fact that they just bought a depot where they sell people sell second-hand properties. I mean, second-hand clothing and shoes. You guys know depot. They just acquired depot, and I've forgotten how much. I think they bought it for $1.something billion or $2 billion, and that's going to only give them opportunity to get into the second-hand market stuff, which they were not doing before. They are only, like I said to you before, they were only doing craft, handcraft goods. They sold things, artifacts that are made with hands. But today, they have just got into a second-hand clothing market by buying a depot where youngsters, where millennials and Gen Z sell a lot of their used shoes and clothing. So that's another niche market which they just tapped into to be able to compete with other companies that are into second-hand clothing. So this is going to be an added revenue stream for Etsy. And like I said, people that have recommended this stock in March last year when the pandemic hit, the stock was at $60. But those guys have made a lot of money since that time. But now, the stock dropped a little bit because of the yield curve in April, but it has beginning to recover. And more also, there's another catalyst, which is buying of the depot, the second-hand clothing company, second-hand, not only clothing, shoes and clothing, which the depot said, the depot said normally sell. So this company has acquired them, so they now have another niche of revenue income stream, So that's going to be another catalyst that is going to prepare their stock. And he has only started doing it today. As of today, he has just gained $6 and the market hasn't closed again. So this company is solid when it comes to online second-hand artifacts, handmade markets, goods. They are the leader, and I don't see any company competing with them, especially with them acquiring a depot. So this company has all the potential to hit to go back to where it was, which is the $251. So it has to me, it's an outperformer. It has the potential to gain about $80, from where it is today. That's my what I reckon. But as always, do your own due diligence and make informed decision. Another one I'm going to be talking about today as well. It's a company called Chewy. Chewy. The ticker symbol for Etsy is the same name as Etsy. Its name ETSY. So if you're looking for it, check for it at the Nasdaq stock Nasdaq 100. That's where it's listed under the ticker symbol Etsy, the same name as the company. So don't miss it, Etsy. Another one I'm going to be talking about is Chewy. Chewy is a company that's. Hang on a minute. The Chewy is a company that is into. They sell pet foods and pet products. They were acquired by. I think they were acquired by PetSmart, their parent company now. But this company is the king of the e-commerce for animals, for animal foods. They've run off so much. But I believe it's still gonna go up in price. It's already doing that. If you look at the chart look at the chart of Chewy. Hang on a minute. 1 second. Look at the chart of. If you look at the chart of Chewy from November last year, it was at $70. It has gone up to. In fact, it hit up to $118, $118, but it has reclined a bit because of the yield curve, which happened in around March, April this year. But since that time, it's struggling. You can see the support here. Right now it has support. It was it was going nowhere around March. Because of the curve, yield curve. Then all the high growth stock were hit, and then in fact it declined up to $68, but it has now gone up to $77 as of today, $77.18. But this is a company that is dominating the pet food industry, the online food, and during the pandemic, a lot of people acquired pets to keep them company, and this company benefited so much from supplying the food to all these new animal owners or new domestic animal owners, like people that have bought cat and dogs. These people were supplying so much through online because no person was going anywhere, and I don't see the momentum stopping. People are not going to just throw away all those animals because the pandemic is is about to be over, or because the economy has reopened and everyone is going out again. They're not going to throw all their animal pets because of the reopening of the economy. So I think the love of animals is going to continue, and those people that bought all those animals, they're still going to buy their food. And the online people because of convenience, people going to stick to buying things online. And this company, Chewy Inc., is the market leader when it comes to online pet food. So you do your own due diligence and get into this company before you miss out the run again. It's done so much, and I don't see any reason why it will not continue. The 52-week high was $120. So, and I think it's going to go back to where it is, the 52-week high again. We should be around, basically less than about $40-something of upside. So you do your own due diligence and make informed decision and get into Chewy. It's a good stock, but at the same time, consult your financial advisor. If you can't do the research yourself, you consult your financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. Like I always said, we are here to, air us our opinion, and this is what I'm doing that I'm telling you people, so you can get into your research and see whether you like the stock or not. But personally, I think they're the market leader, and they're gonna go back to where they are, because the people are still keeping their domestic animal, and they're still gonna be buying them food, through this online company. So that's all I have for you for now. And always remember to subscribe to EI Wealth and Health, or you can follow me on Instagram. If you have any question that you want to be cleared, you go to my Instagram page, which is EIOLifecoach.com, and send me any comment or any question you have. Then I will be always available to address your question. Thank you so much, and God bless you as always. Goodbye. Bye.